I'm Mo.
And I'm Co.
We bought our first house together as newlyweds.
It's a fixer-upper.
Big time. Muscle.
Everything needs to be redone.
From the foundation to the roof.
And we invite you to join us through the entire renovation process.
This is the site now.
From the beginning all the way to the end.
Now they have started their journey making this house their masterpiece. This is all new framing. This is all fresh wood. Mo, what y'all doing, man?
This is Mo & Co. RENO.
So outside of our garage, there's this big brick fence. No one can see in, however, you can't see out. And it's just, at that point, it's just a great view as well. I mean, this whole view thing, yeah. I want to see a view everywhere I go, even in the garage and the maintenance area. So I said, well, we don't need the wall this high, and it also affects the architectural design that I came up with, just this big high wall in this area. I want the side of the house to come straight down, and the wall is continuing it, you know, so
Right.
they're cutting and jackhammering that fence out.
Right. And my biggest concern is security. So as long as nobody can get into the house from that side, we're fine.
We got another dumpster,
Yes, this is like the 20th dumpster.
but hopefully it will be our last dumpster.
Fingers crossed.
It's a low boy. We're trying to get rid of all that concrete and bricks from the walls. So once they finish filling up this, hopefully we don't have to spend $500 and $600 for trash.
Right.
It's throwing the money away, literally. It feels like, oh, trash, here's
Here you
$600. Hopefully it's the last one, and any residual can just be fed out in a normal trash pickup.
Exactly.
Sneak some trash out every week.
Good to go.
And then if we need another container, here's a trick. You fill it up with all types of other stuff, and then you put some little weed sticking out the green trash can. Then they're gonna pick it up anyway.
Awful.
Don't act like none of y'all do that. So, I'm running all the low voltage in our house. We got to do it while the walls are open because we don't want to see any cables and stuff.
Right.
And so what low voltage is I got coaxial cables. I have to run from each room.
All 3 levels.
Yeah. At least 10 different rooms. At least. Okay. HDMI cables, we want to be able to have an HDMI feed all from our central area. Yes, we know we can do AirPlay and but then sometimes there's buffering issues, or sometimes we have a higher bit rate that we want to transmit to all the rooms equally, like our security system. Yes, we can access that wirelessly too, but sometimes we don't want to pick up the phone. We just want to flip to HDMI 3. Right. Or we having an event and we want, you know, live video footage. It can all be transmitted from one location. So just thinking ahead, running Cat 7 cables. I know people only using Cat 5e and Cat 6. But we going to Cat 7 because when technology upgrades, we want to be ready, right?
This is the house of the future.
Right. It's going to be a super intelligent house. Yeah, so we're running all that. I'm doing LED lights for the stairs. And so I'm working on that, and it's great that I can do something like that.
Right.
Because then I can take a picture and send it to you.
me. And I get excited when I see that versus a bunch of cables.
Yeah, I'm like, babe, I've been working hard. What you been doing? Oh, running cables and taking picture of cables. That don't excite her, but it needs to be done. But the lights, I
lights,
can do that.
Exactly. That's the finished product. So I see
how'd you
lights.
like 'em?
They look good.
Oh, good.
Very good.
That's that modern look I was telling you about.
Exactly.
But so running that, and I'm running those everywhere. So, and it's just me doing all this.
Yes.
Because no tengo dinero para otra persona. Translation: I don't have money to paying another person to do something that I can do for free.
All right.
So
sweat equity.
That's sweat equity. Right. Doesn't deplete the bank account. the cable is finally installed. We have internet.
Yes.
It was a process because they had to have their construction company come over and run a new line for us, and then we had to wait for another technician. But it's great now. I have internet access.
Yes.
I can test some of my low voltage cable runs and troubleshoot. You know, I had to deal with the HDCP for the HDMI. That's not English to a lot of people. Basically, if I want to run a certain signal through the HDMI cables to every room, I have to get past the HDCP, which is a pirating thing that they put in. We're not copying video. We just want to submit this signal to all the rooms. But getting around that, I had to troubleshoot here and this and that. We could test our internet and cable boxes in every room, and that's great. That's something I'm excited about, and she's gonna be excited once she can be able to do stuff, but in the process she don't know what the hell is going on.
No.
So just when we think we got the whole house waterproof to a certain degree where we don't have to worry about it, you know, we got the roof, the decks.
We've made it through a few storms.
This big mother sucker rainstorm came while I was at home. It was supposed to be a day I'm spending with my family.
Right.
And she leaves for a second, and I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I need to go and check on the house.
Just for a minute.
Just for a minute. I'll get there. That rain don't want to just come straight down like this. That rain want to go sideways, down, and then up again. It's coming through all of our openings, the window openings, the door openings. And it's just
everywhere.
messing up the subfloors again. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta cover the windows to try to prevent more damage and to
the actual windows haven't been installed yet. They're just openings right now.
Yes, so. I'll be glad when our windows get installed and our doors.
both.
So that I can take off that whole aspect of water intruding through those
sideways
cavities.
rain. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And watch that be the last storm of the season.
Water was just rushing down the street. Making deep 10-foot puddles. You can drown in that thing. But yeah, it was quite a feat trying to prevent that. This is the day that they're installing, drum roll,
garage door.
New garage door is getting installed.
Yes.
I must say, it is going quite well. The guys at On Track are there. They're doing a good job. This is exciting.
It's exciting. I mean, this is a really big space. It's a finished look. So it's going to have a really big impact, basically. You can drive up and see it, and it's like, wow, that's finally done.
Right. It's our first, like, exterior finish.
Exactly.
I'm playing with the buttons here, showing my guys how to do, you know, their entries so they don't have to come through the front door.
Right.
And it can always say open, so no accidente.
Exactly. They don't want anybody accidentally bumping something into that brand new garage door. So it's going to stay open when they're doing the work.
So what'd you think when you saw it?
I thought it looked really, really good. I mean, it looks, you know, it has that modern touch, which he prefers, but it does look really, really good. And I'm just excited to see something finished.
Hello, I'm here at the lovely Owens Manor, about to exhibit our beautiful garage. So I'm gonna close it and close our baby Camille in the garage. Look how smooth that is. And quiet. Look at that. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Now I'm gonna open it. And baby Camille is still asleep. I like.
And I must give credit. This was sponsored by my mother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Even though you can't come over and see it until the house is done. But I know you're gonna drive by secretly, even though I asked you not to come over here. I love you still.
We appreciate you sponsoring our garage.
We do. Hey, if anybody else wants to sponsor something, let us know. You know, we'll give you a shout out. Right? That's good for something.
I guess.
If you'd like to stay updated, subscribe to us on YouTube.